Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hello Word, the podcast where we explore the English language one word at a time. I'm your host, Alex, and today our word of the day is create. Create is an A1 level verb, meaning to make or produce something. It's a fundamental word that describes the act of bringing something new into existence. We use create in so many different contexts, from art and music to cooking and even solving problems. So, let's dive in and learn all about create. Create simply means to bring something into existence. It's the act of making something that wasn't there before, whether it's a physical object, an idea, or a feeling. For example, a painter might create a beautiful landscape, or a writer might create a compelling story. It's about taking raw materials, whether they are paint and canvas, words and ideas, or ingredients in a kitchen, and transforming them into something new and unique. Now, let's look at some synonyms for create. Synonyms are words that have similar meanings. Some synonyms for create include make, produce, generate, form, and invent. Let's see how we can use these synonyms in sentences. Instead of saying the artist created a sculpture, we could say the artist made a sculpture. Or, instead of saying the company created a new product, we could say the company produced a new product. The new policy will generate a lot of discussion. The baker will form the dough into bread rolls. He will invent something cool. Each of these words carries a slightly different nuance, but they all convey the basic idea of bringing something into being. Now, let's consider some antonyms for create. Antonyms are words with opposite meanings. Some antonyms for create include destroy, demolish, erase, eliminate, and ruin. Let's see how these work in sentences. Instead of saying she created a beautiful drawing, we could say she destroyed the drawing. Or, instead of saying they created a new building, we could say they demolished the old building. The rain might erase the drawings on the sidewalk. We must eliminate errors in the final report. One mistake could ruin all of our efforts. As you can see, these antonyms describe the opposite action of bringing something into existence. They describe the act of taking something away or breaking it down. So, how can we use create in our everyday lives? Well, the possibilities are endless. You can create a delicious meal in the kitchen. You can create a beautiful garden in your backyard. You can create a fun game to play with your friends. You can create a positive atmosphere at home. You can even create a solution to a problem you're facing. Create is a word that empowers us to take action and make a difference in the world around us, no matter how big or small. Here are some more example sentences using create. The chef likes to create new dishes using local ingredients. The software engineer created a new app to help people learn languages. The children created a fantastic castle out of building blocks. The musician hopes to create music that inspires people. The writer created a world of fantasy in their novel. This situation might create some problems for me in the future. She tried to create a friendly atmosphere for newcomers. I want to create something meaningful with my life. The company aims to create jobs for young people. Can we create a plan together for the upcoming project? She wants to create a documentary. You can create a playlist with your favorite songs. The director will create a new version. We are all born to create something. What will you create? Here are some example phrases using create. Create an account, create a problem, create a scene, create awareness, create opportunities, create memories, create a good impression, create a positive impact, create wealth, create value, create a buzz, create art, create from scratch, create demand, create the possibility, create space, create time, create a routine, create a new habit. So, to recap, create means to make or produce something. Some synonyms are make, produce, generate, form, and invent, and some antonyms are destroy, demolish, erase, eliminate, and ruin. We can use create in countless ways in our daily lives to express ourselves and bring new things into the world. Thank you for joining me on Hello Word today. I hope you've enjoyed learning about the word create. Before we go, I have a small request. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our podcast and leave us a review. Your support helps others find our show and learn English too. And as a fun challenge, I encourage you to create your own sentence using the word create and share it in the comments section below the video. I can't wait to read what you come up with. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep creating. See you next time on Hello Word.